The reviews said this movie's plot isn't that great. Monica basically carried the entire movie on her own. She's quite a formidable opponent, there's no denying that. You can sense her charismatic aura just by looking at the cover. So, is there anyone in your circle of friends who especially likes Monica?
Yep. Although, technically speaking, he's not actually a person per se, so I guess not.
You don't have to be so polite. I was just joking on Knock Knock. Believe me, Miss Yao doesn't mind. You don't need to use these sorts of superficial formalities to prove your relationship with her. Besides, she actually has a great relationship with Monica when the cameras aren't rolling.
Well, that's totally different from what people are saying online. I heard neither of them are willing to appear on the same show together.
It's their job. Just an elaborate act written by the company for them to play out. While rehearsing their lines, they had to re-record their reactions several times because they sounded more like playful banter than actual contempt.
Playful banter between Astra and Monica? I'd love to see that, and I'm sure others would too.
Nope. Polls show that people just can't get enough of those two butting heads. It's one of the most popular subjects of discussion among fans. The company will stick with this in order to maximize Miss Yao's commercial value. I'd imagine Monica is in the same boat. That's the curse of being a star.
Somehow, I don't feel like watching the movie anymore. That such a cruel reality could be behind Monica's beaming smile.
No, this should make you want to watch it even more. Monica has no choice but to put herself through all that stress and frustration in order to be seen in movies. For Monica, there's nothing more important than that. And for Miss Yao, there's nothing more important than her music. Neither of them will ever change their minds about that. So please know that her smile is genuine. A tough opponent indeed. We'll have to arrange for more movie-related work for Miss Yao moving forward.
Oh, Monica.
You're not worried that I'll tell Miss Yao how much you enjoyed the movie?
You're the one who said I don't need to use shallow formalities to prove my relationship with Astra.
That's true. It's just that Miss Yao is too pure and innocent. She never second-guesses the motives of others and doesn't guard her heart. Unlike me.
I'm not afraid. Come on, put me to the test, Evelyn.
All right, I won't hold back. After all, I am the princess's knight in shining armor. Anyway, the movie today gave me lots of inspiration. Thank you.
Miss Miyabi, what's that in your hand?
A sweater. It got caught in a hollow, but thankfully wasn't corrupted. The stitching on it reads,
The bestest mom in the world.
Did my son make this? No wonder I couldn't find it when I last looked. But why? Why would it be in a hollow? He had already given it to me, so why would he take it back?
It must be because of that.
He must have wanted to change the embroidery on it.
I agree. The words embroidered change from the best mom in the world to the bestest mom in the world. So even someone like me, who's not great at making inferences using common sense, can still imagine. Most likely, your son thinks the best isn't enough to describe you. Or he feels guilty about not doing housework. So the next day he found it and took it back to school. He changed it to the bestest mom in the world. The bestest mom in the world. That was the last thing he ever said to you. In his last moments, there wasn't a single thought of resentment toward you. If there's any resentment at all, it should be towards me. The one who failed him was me. Hoshimi Miyabi, who wasn't strong enough.
What you just said, is that really how you feel?
I can't remember what I was thinking just now. But given the situation, it wouldn't be surprising if the child did resent me.
Doesn't that feel like a burden?
To train for speed, you have to wield a sword with extra weight. The burden itself is what makes you stronger. That child will be one of the many reasons for me to become stronger. I will never forget him. I won't forget. If I had been stronger, I wouldn't have let the hollow take him from his mother. He should have had more time to laugh with her, give her gifts, and help her with chores. But that child was right about one thing. I no longer have the chance to help my mother again.
Miyabi.
Thank you for today. Without you, we wouldn't have had the chance to comfort that mother. Why do I feel like I'm always troubling you?
It's no trouble at all. I'm just happy I can help.
Really? You don't look very happy. If you were really happy, you'd be smiling more. Thank you. Seeing your smile, I feel like I have the strength to protect this city again.
Oh, you're just in time. I could really use a hand. Can you help me buy this limited edition seasonal dessert from the convenience store?
Sure. Just tell me which one.
That one. With the cool bottle. It's made with sweet sheep's milk.
What's it called? Just in case I buy the wrong one.
Damn it. I guess there's no way to get out of it. Okay. Lean in and I'll whisper it to you. Sweet girl fluffy marshmallow lambkin milk.
That's a pretty embarrassing name, even to me.
See? You get it.
Would you like a sweet girl fluffy marshmallow lambkin milk? They're great for growing girls.
I'm gonna... Who are you calling a growing girl?
Calm down now, President.
Any ideas?
How about as CEO, you offer up some professional advice in exchange for a freebie?
Oh, that's a good one. I'll give it a try. I am a CEO and loyal customer of this convenience store. I have some suggestions regarding management of the store and marketing of new products.
Go ahead. We welcome suggestions about our store. Customers with good suggestions can earn a surprise freebie.
First of all, product names should be reconsidered in the event of losing customers who may find them too distasteful to even speak.
Such as?
Damn, I still can't say it. Just forget it. Secondly, whenever a new product is launched, have staff wear cool uniforms to attract more customers to come buy it. Like, with this promotion, you could wear a big fluffy sheep costume.
That sure sounds like it would help sell our sweet girl fluffy marshmallow lambkin milk. We will reevaluate your consumer profile based on your invaluable suggestions. Here we go. Based on your suggestions and speech, we have evaluated your consumer profile to be that of a mature professional woman.
That's more like it.
Therefore, we wish to offer you the most popular dessert for mature professional women, the sparkling lemon black coffee. Do you accept it? Acceptance is final.
What? Hang on! Wait up! Why is black coffee considered a dessert?
That's not really the point, is it?
Got any backup plans?
You'll just have to say it, Koleda. There's no other way.
Oh man, really? I really can't. But no matter what, I have to try this new dessert.
How about I say the first half? Would that help?
I guess that's the only way.
We'd like one sweet girl fluffy...
Marshmallow lambkin milk!
Very well. We've updated the selected freebie. The product name matches your initial suggestion. Your suggestion has been recorded and corporate will discuss whether or not it will be renamed. Please take this freebie, and please come again.
Sheep's milk really does taste different from cow's milk. It tastes much better.
Sorry I wasn't much help. In the end, you still had to say it.
It's fine. I thought it would be embarrassing, but it was actually okay. And after saying it, the salesperson even said they'd consider a name change. So things turned out surprisingly well.
Well, there's nothing wrong with being straightforward.
True. Perhaps being more straightforward will make me a better president in the future. Thanks for today. Want to try this limited edition seasonal dessert? It tastes great.
Thanks. I'll give it a try.
Try what? Say the name. Sweet girl fluffy what again?
Junior Wise, when did you get here?
About half an hour ago. You were focused on training, so I didn't want to disturb you.
I didn't even notice you were here. Oh, my apologies. I tried my best to stay quiet. Did I wake you up anyway?
No, I couldn't fall asleep, so I decided to take a walk. Speaking of, why are you training in the middle of the night, Senior Yinhu?
Well, there's no fancy reason behind it. It's just that I feel myself lacking in terms of training. Especially when I see Shifu, Senior Fufu, and Senior Shuyuan excelling in theirs. It's hard to sleep whenever the thought crosses my mind. So after some tossing and turning, I decided to get up and have something to eat. But then I overate the buns and ended up feeling bloated. So that's why I'm here, to train and burn off some of the extra energy.
I see. And here I was thinking you were so disciplined that even insomnia turned into training time.
Oh no, I'm not that hardworking. However, training is great for self-discipline. Good food fills the belly, and good training nourishes the spirit. Whenever I tune my breathing and become mindful of the shift and flow of the world around, it always calms my restless heart. Why not give it a try, Junior Wise? I told you. It's great practice. This was the very first lesson Shifu taught me back then.
The first lesson Yishan Shifu taught you? I'm intrigued. Can you tell me more?
Huh? That's what intrigues you? Well, sure. But your impression of me might change after. And it's not really an interesting tale. Are you sure you still want to hear it?
Of course. As long as you're willing to tell it.
All right. Before meeting Shifu and becoming a disciple of Yunhui Summit, I was a wanderer roaming about New Eridu with no family. The only thing special about me was that I'm a panda thyran. As you know, bear thyrans and cat thyrans aren't that rare, but things are different with panda thyrans. Despite the sprawling city, I had no kin and could only rely on myself to get by. Those were tough days. I hadn't learned how to cook, nor did I have any other skills. I was starving every day, scraping by with odd jobs. You can never truly appreciate food until you've starved. I learned very quickly that if I wanted to eat my fill, I had to rely on my skills.
So that's when you came to Yunhui Summit and became Shifu's disciple?
Huh? Oh, of course not. There's still a ways to go. I became a hollow raider. Turns out, my ether aptitude is pretty decent, and I had enough raw strength to brawl my way through hollows. So I was able to feed myself by selling all the valuables I plundered during those expeditions. I couldn't care less about those who stood in my way inside the hollow. Ethereals, bandit gangs, other hollow raiders, you name it. I treated anyone who tried to take my loot to a face full of punches. Until one day, I found a rare trinket in the hollow. Something important related to porcelain, I thought. I wasn't sure back then, but I knew it was worth a fortune. And that's when a lady with white hair and garments approached me. I bet you must have guessed by now. Yep, that was Yishan Shifu.
I get it. She saw your potential and wanted to enlighten you. She told you to give up the Hollow Raider business and become a disciple of Yunhui Summit, right?
Huh? Of course not. We're just getting started. She lost her way inside the hollow and asked me for directions. But I didn't know that was all she really wanted. I thought she was after my loot. So, I fought her. That was the first time I learned that violence can't solve everything. Especially when you're up against someone much stronger than you. Shifu put me to the floor swiftly.
Don't tell me. That's when she recognized the potential in you, then convinced you to become her disciple, right?
Huh? No, we're not even halfway through the story yet. I was spent from the fight, and then passed out from hunger. When I came to, she had already taken me out of the hollow. She told me that long-term exposure to ether was causing me to struggle with my inner demons, and that I should do as she said if I wanted to contain the violence within. And then she taught me the training routine I just showed you. I did it in front of her and felt the aggression inside me melt away, as if nothing would anger or upset me again. It was an extraordinary feeling. It made me think that if I clung to my way of life, maybe I'd never experience the wonders of this technique again.
That's when you finally joined Rinkwei Summit, right?
Huh? No, but that's coming up soon. I then asked her if she had any food. After all, my mind was enriched, but my belly was still empty. As much as I was ready to change my ways and become a new panda, I couldn't spare the mental energy while on an empty stomach. And then she told me that Yunkwei Summit serves 3 meals a day. So I joined. But she didn't explain that 3 meals a day actually meant funds for 3 meals a day. Yunkwei Summit didn't even have a proper chef. In the end, I had to learn how to cook and serve everyone anyway.
Well, your past is, how should I put it, filled with twists and turns. Or
a tangled mess, right? It's all right, because I think so too. But this is much better than the days when I had no one and nothing, isn't it? Without this mess, I wouldn't have become Shifu's disciple, met Senior Fufu and Shu Yuan, and you. I haven't told anyone this chapter of my life so far. It's not that interesting anyway. But for some reason, I just can't say no to your curious gaze. Don't go telling anyone else now.
Nonsense. I think it's super cool of you to have the courage to change, Senior Yinhu.
Oh, you're making me blush. Well, I'm feeling tired from training. Why don't we have a midnight snack together? What would you like to eat? I've got you covered.